Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Phoenix Creation. So today's video idea is suggested by one of my very dear subscriber, which is DIY miniature Petromax light. So we are going to make this today. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. Let's go.
So for this I'll need cardboard, translucent sheet, craft wire and glue. So as you can see, I've taken this plastic bottle and it's a very tiny plastic bottle. So I'll just cut off the half body, and as you can see it's translucent, which is seen through. So I'll just take the half top of the body and then I'll just take off the cap and remove it aside, and then I'll just take another cardboard sheet and I'll cover it over here like this. So after that I'll stick it together with the plastic bottle. So now once this is done, as you can see, I've taken these 3 cardboard rings and one is very large, and then slow by slow I'll just go making the rings little smaller, and then I'll just start sticking them together with glue. So I'll just start with the smallest one first, and then I'll just go ahead, and then I'll just take this cardboard stripe over here in this way. So once that is done, I'll just keep the larger one and attach it on the bottom side. So now that is done, as you can see it's looking something like this. Now I'll just take this bottle which I've already cut, and I'll just trace on cardboard a circle with that, and then I'll just cut it off. So I'll just take this another ring and I'll attach it inside this plastic bottle. So as you can see it's done now. Now I'll take another cardboard stripe, I'll just cover it and make the ring again, and then I'll just stick it over here in this manner. So as you can see it's looking something like this now. Now I'll just take that ring on top of here. So once that is done, I'll just take another cardboard ring and I'll just stick that on top of this. And then I'll just take this cardboard stripe again. So basically you have to keep on doing this until you get the perfect structure for the Petromax. And again. Now after that I'll just take this ring and I'll attach some tiny pieces of cardboard strips on the 4 corners like this. So as you can see it's looking something like this, and I'll make this, and after that I'll just take another cardboard circle, I'll just cut it from the middle, and then I'll just fold it so that it can give you a cone size, slightly cone, and then I'll stick it over here and then stick this on top of these 4 cardboard stripes. I'll just stick on top of these. So once that is done now as you can see, I'll just use some glue over here and I'll take a white foam sheet stripes and I'll stick it like this, making a X over here. So these are the foam sheet stripes. So once that is done, I'll just stick it some over here also. And I'll just stick white paper stripe over here, not the foam sheet. I'll just stick the plain white sheet. some foam sheet over here also on the base. So after that, as you can see, I've taken these cardboard cutouts and some craft wires, and then I'll just use the glue and stick these two together. And then I'll just stick it on one side of the Petromax like this. And then I'll just make another one also. And now I'll just place some glue over here and then place the craft wire which I've bent and made a shape of a loop. So as you can see, I've done on these two sides, same type. And then this is the craft wire which I've made it into this, and then I'll just take my plastic plier and I'll just use it to make the loops over here on each of the sides. After that, I'll just stick these two on both of the sides of the Petromax body. Now I'll just attach it into the loop. So before that, I'll just start painting the Petromax with grey and black paint, and of course I'm using the acrylic paints to give this shine. So over here I'm painting it grey, and then some grey paint over here also. Now on top of it also, I'll just paint the same shade of grey. So now I'll just start painting the grey paint on the sides also, and then I'll just go with the black shade over here on the foam sheets, and then some on the here also, the border side. So as you can see, after painting this, it's looking so perfect, and as you can see, I've left the hole from the bottom part also. And now I'll just paint this craft wire also into the black shade, and then I'll just attach it to the loop. So as you can see, this Petromax is pretty much ready. So now here's the final look of the Petromax and how it turned out. And guys, to give it a final effect, the hole I've already made from the bottom part, I'll just attach some fairy lights inside and then turn them on. So it will give you the effect of the real Petromax you can see in the video ahead. So this is how it was made, guys, and this is how it looks. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, bye bye.